Hey, it's Andrew Huang. We are going to make some really interesting music today, and I have a special guest to help out. This is Molly Burke. How would you describe yourself and what you do?
I'm a motivational speaker, television host, and YouTuber, and I happen to be blind. When I was 4 years old, I was diagnosed with an eye disease called retinitis pigmentosa, and it caused me to actually lose most of my vision when I was 14 years old. And today, I brought some of my accessible products with me for us to try to make some music out of.
Well, let's get into it. What do you want to start with?
I think we should start with the brailler, because this is like a classic. Everything you make with braille, like whether it be music notes, so there's music braille.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things. Every letter, every symbol in the alphabet or English language is all made using 6 keys only.
Oh, wow.
We just use the combination of these 3 keys here and these 3 keys here. This in the middle is a space bar. This is to go back, and this is to go down a line. It makes lots of clunking noises.
Cool.
But it also has some cool, like, ding up here.
So I feel like this is the only chance we have of getting like a kick drum.
I use a guide dog on a regular basis, but there's always times when I might take my cane instead of my guide dog if he's tired or sick, or I'm going somewhere where it just wouldn't be appropriate to take him. This is the one that I don't use as much, but is definitely the more typical standard red and white cane that people would be used to seeing.
I'm hearing that as like a hi-hat.
This is a signing card. If I have to sign a document, a check, whatever it might be, I'll pull this out of my wallet, and I'm basically able to have a sighted person put this on the line, so that way I'm always signing on the dotted line, just like a sighted person would be able to do. Guide dogs always wear one of 2 collars, either a full chain, like the one Gallop wears, or a martingale, which is half chain, half fabric.
Okay.
It just depends on what school you go to.
And you were telling me earlier, when you see a guide dog with the harness on, that means they're working and should not be interfered with.
That's right. I actually have a whole bunch of videos on my channel. I have a doggy vloggy playlist that's
Love it.
solely about guide dogs and my guide dog experience. So if you're interested in learning more, you can check that out. But this is Gallop's harness. It says Mira on the top here because the school he went to is called the Mira Foundation. But everybody's always like, oh, her name's Mira. And I'm like, no, his name is Gallop.
Tell me about the liquid level indicator.
Typically, when you pour cold liquids, you'll hook your finger over the edge of the glass so you can feel when your finger makes contact with the liquid and stop. But obviously, if you're boiling water for tea, you don't really want to do that. So that's why the liquid level indicator was born. The first levels are like, okay, you're getting to the top, and this one's like, no, you really need to stop. Okay. Other people say it's, for coffee, your milk and your coffee, you pour it here, and then your milk you pour to the shorter one. For me, it's the emergency.
Yeah.
It's the safety guard. I apologize to everybody's ears.
I think that I could probably take that tone and pitch shift it much further down. Probably could use it in a few different notes and create the melody out of that.
Yeah.
So in this next part of the song, I did manage to work with that high-pitched beep. I brought it into a sampler so it could be played at different pitches, and that made it much nicer to listen to.
showcasing just some of the accessible products I use in my everyday life as a blind person. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the song. Did you like it? I think it was pretty cool.
Please subscribe if you haven't already. Also, definitely go subscribe to Molly. Check out her channel. It's very inspirational and educational. There's probably some questions about blindness that have come up while you've been watching this, so if you have those questions, definitely head over and watch her videos. She's
They've probably already been answered.
Yeah. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.